Welcome back, everyone, and today we are going to take a look at my latest and greatest find. Now, what RC enthusiast would not want a model of his or her car? And I am no exception to that. I found this on Marketplace, and I had to have it for two reasons. Number one, it was a really good deal. And number two, it had the body of my own car, the Honda S2000. So I ended up picking it up. And it had the electronics and it had the body. Turns out there's a lot more work to it that needs to be done. The electronics were shot, the body posts don't line up, and overall I needed to do a lot. And it was also four-wheel drive, and I wanted to make it into a two-wheel drive. And I've been looking around and people are saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Honestly, this is the first time I've even delved into the realm of drift cars, and this is my first drift platform. I am not looking to do any competitions. Honestly, I just wanted the car because it looked like mine. So I ended up stripping it apart, and I took off the belt, the center drive belt, and I took off the front diff, and I also took out the front axles. And so the front wheel is now just freewheel, and it's rear wheel drive. But I had to try to figure out how to make the rear wheel drive setup, and there was no mount for it. So I had to jimmy hack the crap out of it and use a whole heck of a lot of zip ties, and it works. It actually runs. I'm running on a stock ESC crawler. And when I make my builds and I kind of fix my cars up, I don't want to keep buying brand new electronics. I want to reuse a bunch of the stuff I had. So I actually took a 3S ESC and 12-turn crawler motor brushed setup, but the motor ended up not working so well, and the 12-turn, I don't know if it was just too few turns, but it started to stink after just a short little while of driving. I tried two different motors out and the same results, so I needed something with a few more turns. So we swapped out the 12. Ooh, still kind of smelling funky. Yeah, we tried two 12-turn motors. Way too much power. Those things were starting to stink. Threw in the stock 35-turn motor, which is from the Rock Hobby or from the Michigan, and the FJ40 from FMS. These ones right here. So these two have that 35-turn motor with the, I believe it's a Hobby Wing brushed setup. It actually is pretty decent. And I had to kind of just mount it onto the back there. And it's actually driven by the rear belt. So like I said, I took off the front driveline belt, and it does run rear wheel drive, and it works. I realized that the belt was actually 32 pitch, and I had some gears, and so I strung it up together, and it actually works really well. So this is the first step in what I want to do, and I want to actually get this thing set up, and the body is going to be the next step. But for now, I wanted to make sure I could actually get this thing drifting, and I need to get new tires. Came with hard plastic tires, but I want to see how fast it actually is. So I slapped on some of the other tires I have for my toy grade, and they were rubber, and I took it for a quick rip, and it was almost 30 miles an hour, which I am absolutely stoked about. So with that being said, that's as fast as I want to go with this. I did crash and break a few things, but now I know what to do. I need to make body mounts, and I need to paint the body. So check out the video, guys. Any questions, please ask. But other than that, I can't wait to get this painted. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and follow along as I paint this body, and we'll see how it looks at the end of the day. All right, take care. Ooh, 27 miles. I do want to keep it rear wheel drive, so it actually looks like my S2000. So that's what I'm going for. So hopefully this thing looks the same when I'm done painting it. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with this brushed motor setup. I'm actually really happy with it, and it's super quiet too. Take a listen to this. I thought it was gonna be a lot louder.